Hello everybody, my name is Thierry Laurent, I'm Chief Technology Officer at iQenergy.net, and the goal of this video today is about to demonstrate the capacity of our smart lighting solution using M2M technology. M2M, standing for machine to machine, is a several layout architecture articulated around a web-centric application or SaaS services. It is using a network layout composed of gateway, sort of minimal computer with networking capacity. As we can see here, it is login to internet through Ethernet plug and can be also accessible through a SIM card GPRS powered. It is also constituted of control device powered by a XB chipset. The XB chipset is also called a router. The functionality is about to pilot any device through switches, relay, electronic interface, or analogic channel. For the purpose of this demonstration, we have been installing a LED test device here, and during the production phase, this LED would be replaced by a relay, switch relay, to be able to pilot the power supply of LED ballast installed on the ceiling of your offices. These are the type of devices we can pilot. Each element of M2M chains constitutes what we call a merged network. It is supported by a ZigBee protocol. ZigBee is a sort of Wi-Fi which is consuming much less. Each element of the network is able to recognize others' devices. A gateway can recognize an XB device. An XB device can recognize another XB device. And an XB device can control an N device. Let's now come back to the brain of this architecture. What I call the brain of the architecture, in fact, is the web application. The goal of the web application is to describe the environment to pilot. It can be an open space, can be street lighting. We will store the constraints and the management rules of the environment into a database, and the web application will access those rules and constraints, push them to the gateway, which will transform them into commands, and those commands will be transmitted to the control device. The control device, through analogic or digital IOs, will pilot the end devices. By end devices, we can describe sensors, power supply, vans, ballast or drivers, etc. But before to start the demo, let's open a telnet session in the way that we will see what is happening on the gateway and what kind of informations are exchanged between the web application and the gateway. Here. Let's now describe what is the purpose of the demonstration. I am arriving in my open space in the morning, and this is 7 o'clock. This open space can contain about 1,000 people. And unfortunately, I am alone. What would be the point for me to turn the lights for 200 people? Therefore, we have been putting together a mechanism that is able to associate a certain numbers of ballast to a cubicle. As we can see here, we have been assigning 3 ballast to my cubicle. During this demonstration, what I will do is selecting all the devices and turn them on. What we can see on the gateway session is that the application has been sending to the gateway a list of MAC address with command associated. So what is a MAC address? This is the address of the ZigBee control that we can see here. As a result, the gateway is going to transform those commands and send them to the device. We can see the LED has been turned on. At night, when I will leave my office, I will decide to turn off all the lights assigned to my cubicle. I will click in the application. The gateway will receive the command associated to this order, transform them, and send them to all the control devices. As the result, my devices will be turned off. Thank you very much for your time, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to send me an email. Bye bye.